Testosterone, from a molecule standpoint, is 19 carbons, 28 hydrogens, 2 oxygens. And it works essentially on every body system and is an anabolic androgenic steroid. And so that means it's going to give you masculinizing features, and it is going to help you really get, it kind of helps a guy be a guy. Females do good with testosterone as well, but from, a guy standpoint, it's, the risk taking, improved the drive, the motivation, the muscle building, and everything that typically comes with being a guy to separate men and women. Low testosterone can definitely make it difficult to lose weight. One, more optimal testosterone levels are going to be more metabolically active, so you're going to be able to put on more muscle, improve your basal metabolic rate, and you're just going to burn more calories at rest. Additionally, from an optimal testosterone level, you're going to feel better. You're going to want to move more. I would say, like, some guys will come to me and they're like, I know my testosterone's doing better just because I'm busy again. I'm not just melting into the couch. I'm up doing things and I'm more interactive. And so I'm just moving more throughout the day. So that alone is going to help you do weight loss, whether you've changed your diet or not, just from the increased activity and improved metabolism from testosterone optimization. Does a higher testosterone automatically guarantee weight loss? I would say no. There's a couple of things. It depends on how high the testosterone is. If your testosterone is too high and it's really more, supraphysiologic where you can't handle, you may have increased fluid retention, you may have more hunger, and testosterone optimization is somewhat of a U curve, meaning like you feel better right here, but as you get to those higher levels, you're now feeling worse again. And you start feeling worse in terms of like too high a testosterone can cause fatigue, similar to low testosterone. And then you're just not going to be moving as much. And so just because your testosterone level is now 2,500, 2,000, if you're not doing any of the work, you're not going to get much out of it, nor are you getting the health benefits of having a supraphysiologic testosterone if you're just riding it out. I would say common symptoms of low testosterone are just decreased drive, energy, motivation. You're getting through your day, but you're just kind of on autopilot. Like you're just not really there. And as we get the testosterone levels improved, I've had guys just kind of tell me, I feel like I broke out of the shell that I was in. I feel like I'm me again, that they have that energy, that drive. They're sleeping better, so they feel better throughout the day. Now they feel better, so they're exercising more. Now they're exercising more, they're sleeping better. And so it's just a kind of positive snowball as we address the low testosterone symptoms and kind of get the hormones optimized with the lifestyle. You can check your testosterone levels by coming to us. We do labs in-house. When I say in-house, we draw them in-house and then we send them to a LabCorp. And typically takes 24 to 48 hours to come back. And then we'll sit down and discuss your results and what we need to do with them. Lifestyle factors that can improve testosterone levels and weight loss would be, first and foremost, consistency. Get a good exercise regimen that you can adhere to. Find eating habits and patterns that, prefer kind of whole food choices that's higher protein, that's not tons of processed sugars and carbs, and getting adequate sleep, 7 to 9 hours of restful sleep, and then controlling stress and mental health as best as possible would be I would say the pillars in optimal testosterone levels and setting the tone for optimal weight loss as well. Is testosterone replacement therapy an effective way to lose weight? It's a little difficult in that I would say if you started testosterone and changed nothing about your life, that you would not see much in terms of weight loss. I have seen guys where they'll gain muscle mass and they'll drop body fat from their improved basal metabolic rate from the increased muscle mass. But from a body composition standpoint, I don't see that they're making just huge progress without the lifestyle changes, starting resistance training or getting a little bit of exercise daily, cutting back on the processed foods, cutting back or completely cutting out alcohol, and then sleeping are going to get you much better benefits from your testosterone replacement. If you meet the medication halfway, you're going to get so much more out of it that it's going to be worth kind of making those changes. And hopefully we can start that kind of positive snowball of now you're eating a little better, so you feel a little bit better. So now you're moving a little bit more. Now you're moving a little bit more. Now you're sleeping better. Now your stress is better controlled because you're sleeping better and you have better intake. And all of that can provide the positive environment that we're looking for. Are there natural ways to boost testosterone levels? From the actual number itself, I haven't seen anything take a guy from like a 300 testosterone to like a 900 testosterone through lifestyle measures alone. I have had guys with even low testosterone, a testosterone level of 200, who now have a completely different life than what they had. They've lost 40, 50 pounds. They now work out. They now run, and they feel much better. And they haven't needed testosterone because they've changed so much about their life. Their testosterone level, I think the most I've seen is a guy go like 200 to 350, which is pretty awesome. I mean, that's, over a 50% increase, but I haven't seen it go from like 300 to 900. And from a supplement standpoint, vitamin D may help 10 to 20% if you're low and you're supplementing. There are a couple things that may move the needle, like ashwagandha, tonkat, ali, have some literature, but even then the studies aren't the greatest. In real world, like seeing labs and, before the supplement and after, I just haven't seen the needle move enough to really super promote them instead of just getting optimal testosterone levels, if that is the end of the goal with appropriate testosterone replacement therapy. Can women benefit from improved testosterone levels in a weight loss standpoint? I'd say absolutely yes, in the regards that they're going to feel better energy, drive, motivation. Especially in women, I've seen it really touted as kind of the CEO hormone, to where they're more assertive and they are much more active, and makes it easier for them to do some resistance training and get the activity in, and just helps them feel better. In terms of weight loss specifically, I don't see the scale move just because you're getting better muscle mass in it. And that doesn't mean it's a bad thing, because overall, body composition-wise, is typically much better. The clothes fit better. There's more confidence. They feel better about themselves because they're getting stronger. And so I would say testosterone absolutely has a place in women hormone optimization, but there's not an FDA-approved testosterone for women. That doesn't mean I still use creams or injections just like I do with guys. They just kind of are 1/10 of the dose, or maybe even less. A little bit goes a long way in a woman, and they do typically have positive benefits from it. If your testosterone is within normal range and you're still struggling to lose weight, there's a couple things. One, how do you feel? Meaning, even though your testosterone's normal, if you're still super symptomatic in terms of energy, drive, motivation, then testosterone replacement is absolutely going to help facilitate you feeling better. And then the weight loss should come kind of secondary because of the better energy, the drive, the motivation that kind of comes with optimal hormone levels. That should help facilitate the weight loss. Even if you're normal, say you're 400 with a free testosterone of 8, and we get your free testosterone to 25, and that puts your total testosterone anywhere from 800 to 1200, depending on your sex hormone binding globulin, you're going to feel better. You're going to move more. You're going to sleep better. And so all of that's just going to set a positive environment for weight loss itself.